This is the Pioneer multiplay compact disc player PD-M501. This is Pioneer disc player that I picked up a couple of months ago. Uh, it functions. It did need an adjustment of the laser, but I got it playing. What I like about these is that they're very compact compared to your typical 5 disc CD player. What I mean by that is that usually you'll buy the one that has like this giant platter thing that comes out, and you put your 5 CDs like in a wheel, and it'll rotate between them. This one doesn't do that, and as a matter of fact, I think it takes 6 discs, and usually your typical, I think it's like a wheel or a carousel, but typically those take only about 5. So you get a bonus disc for using this type of player. It's got a bunch of other features too. I mean, you could program it to play records in a certain order. It's got a fader. There's different ways of scanning through tracks. And it's got this automatic digital level controller, which I'm not sure how exactly it works, but it's supposed to make everything sound better. My best estimation of it. So like I mentioned, it's fully functional. It takes these magazines or cartridges. You put the disc in, so you just put your finger and you pull this out, and it pops out, and you could put your CDs in here. The CDs go with the label facing down, and then you close it back up. One of the problems with buying these used is that oftentimes they won't work. I bought a couple of them that didn't work, and I have been able to fix it by adjusting the laser. Problem with these is that people used to put these discs the wrong way. So the way the laser faces the cartridge, you put the label facing down because it reads from the top, kind of like a record. But if you put it underneath like this, what's going to read is the label. And what ends up happening is the laser will scan through all this ink and everything that's printed on top of the CD, and it'll start wearing the laser out when that mistake happens often. So you definitely want to make sure that your CD is always facing up, I mean down, with the label down, and that way it'll read it properly. So let's go ahead and pop this cartridge in. And press play. So you can skip over to other discs. And then all you got to do is eject it and pull it out, and you got your disc magazine in there. Very convenient. You could actually have stacks of these playing on this, and you have your CDs already preloaded. You can just put them in and it'll play all your CDs. Let's go ahead and just take a look at the back briefly. So this is a product made in Japan. That's the serial number. It's got a manufacture date of 1992, which makes this 32 years old this year. But it works fine with that adjustment. And you even got, if you have a Pioneer amp, you can go ahead and just put one of those 3mm pin audio cable, and you can connect this to the amp, and if you have a remote control, you can adjust everything just with the remote control. So it's very convenient. I'm selling this on Letgo. It plays the CDs, so if you're interested, you can go ahead and message me for this. Okay, thank you.